Okay, so first thing we identified, setup. Now hopefully you can look at both of these two images on the left hand side and the right and say, okay, that looks a very full setup position, I would say. You look on this one on the right, I would say that if I'm watching that position there, I would say, yep, you are definitely hitting a shorter shot here on the right hand side. It just looks a smaller, more comfortable, more relaxed setup. Getting those arms to hang down, and you can see how much your left hand now is more over where your left hand there. Just looking at the Velcro of your glove, kind of gives the indication of where your left hand needs to be. So exactly, get your hands hanging down. Once this arm gets up high, as we showed you with the basket there, a few things happen. You lose strength, as we said, control, the ability to hinge your wrist, and you create tension. All those things we don't really want, do we? Okay, so let those arms hang down. Now, in terms of the swing here, with the narrower stance and the weight favouring a bit more towards that lead side, we want to try and maintain that by keeping that leg nice and quiet. Before, you had quite an active left leg, so as the club's going back here now, your left knee's already gone back almost over the ball. Exactly. So at this point here now, your left leg is off the ground there, or left foot's off the ground, so I say your left knee's gone back an awful long way. That movement there is a big movement there to have in that swing for a shot of that length. For a long shot, if the shoulders were turning around there and the club was up there, okay, that's fair enough. A sort of Nicholas-esque type thing, we wouldn't mind that because that's helping you create the turn. But if you're doing a pitch shot at 40 yards, that leg movement there, the problem is now you've got to plant that foot coming down, which kind of gives you a bit of power. We don't want power, do we? So we'll try and reduce that. So if we look at the movement here on the right hand side as the club goes back, a lot more quiet with that lower half. You can see now as that club goes back, just a little bit of movement there, which is fine, and then top of the, now you kind of look in a position of stability. You can swing from there with control. You can swing your top half now, so we can bring the arms back down. We can make a nice sort of swipe at the bottom of the golf ball. Lovely swing. I think sort of swinging through nice and relaxed, turning the body through, head's coming up with the shot as it should do. It's not trying to stay down longer than you want to, okay? And things can work a little bit more smoothly as opposed to this one. That left foot's got to move back, and that sort of shift of weight's going to create some power. Then you've got to try and sort of scoop your arms, a bit of a scoop there underneath with your arm to try and hit it. And again, that's almost a full swing length. This one here now, we sort of just swung through to about there. A lot more control with the movement. Just an overall smaller swing.
That's very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
The way to look at it is that your golf swing, no matter how long the swing is sort of, it creates a circle or goes around somewhere and stops on this circle somewhere. With a shorter shot, we just need less of a movement. Okay, if you go back to this line or that line, you're going to get more power. We don't need power. If the legs are moving that actively and the lower half is all out of sequence and position, your balance is going to be lost quite quickly, isn't it? Okay, and then you're trying to sort of balance yourself going back down while trying to slow the swing down because you know it goes maybe a bit too far. Now you're trying to sort of take power off or control. It's a lot to take in, isn't it, for things? So if we can simplify the setup, think of it in terms of short shot, long shot. Okay, so when you've got a shot of, I guess, 50 yards and closer, that would be in a sort of short shot category. Even short of a 10-yard shot, the same sort of setup. So your stance would get narrower, you would get nearer the ball, everything sort of shrinks up. On all shots, make sure that left hand is hanging down better. Don't want to get too high. That's for everything, really. Okay. Try a heavy weight on your left hand. Wear a heavier glove next time. Get an extra weight down there. Okay. But get yourself there, and then from there, just think. Again, with your long game, I wanted to see a bit more quieter lower half. But definitely with the chipping and pitching, it's more sort of top half, arms and shoulders through the ball there. Okay?
Too much effort going into it.
You're adding moves to a swing that don't need to be added to. There's enough moving parts anyway, so why add more to that?
And actually, what I have realised is that my grip has just swung round so much over the years.
What's happened by holding your arm higher and higher and higher, the club's gone from there, as your hand, if I go this way, as your hands sort of rise up, the club shaft now goes up the lifeline. You can't have the club down here if your hand's up in that position there, so if it's up in the lifeline, your arm's got to be up high. It can't fail but be there. Okay? So, make sense?
Absolutely.
Good stuff.